Again, we're learning, so mistakes are going to happen, but we've got an idea on how we think we're going to fix this.
Hi, I'm Mike, and this is Jess, and welcome to Goodwin's Farm 207.
Today we're going to be showing you how to make this DIY chicken tractor out of an old trampoline that, once again, we picked up free on Facebook Marketplace, so stick around to the end to see how it comes out. Putting together our DIY chicken tractor so we can move our meat birds out here. Using an old trampoline frame that we picked up free again on Facebook Marketplace. Let's put the springs on.
What are you doing?
Taking this part out.
After I make a fool of myself crawling in?
Yes, work smarter, not harder.
I do. We're witnessing history. The first ever surgical graft of a trampoline to a dog kennel. And Jess does not think I'm being funny.
We wrapped it all in wire. I understand a lot of people are going to say we should use hard wire cloth, and you're not wrong, but this is what we had, so this is what we used. We had an old doghouse kicking around for them to get out if they want. We left the pad on it to help with area predators. We're going to get a big tarp to go over the whole thing for a door. Again, we had this dog kennel, these panels that we pick up whenever we can free, just so we can get in and out. Yeah, like how it's coming out. Our super cool safety latch is this fork, but hey, it works. Well, it's probably not the prettiest, but it's functional. We've got a silver tarp on top of it will help, the reflectiveness will help deter aerial predators. We will finish putting some rocks and logs around the bottom to help prevent animals from digging in. But this is pretty much how it's going to go. We'll put the birds in next. The thing that we find really helpful is these predator lights. We have them pretty much everywhere. People always ask us if they work. I'm going to say yes, because between this and our dogs, we don't really get that many predators, knock on wood. I didn't just jinx myself, but I do think these do help. Raccoons or foxes, it'll be lower than coyotes, and then obviously a bit higher for deer. But since our big concern for this would be raccoons and foxes, we're going to put them down a little bit lower.
Thomas, our barn cat, is keeping watch on us from the top of the barn.
This is the inside. I got a little house and some grass, and it's covered with a tarp to help make it warmer when it's cold, but also cooler when it's hot. We'll put couple water dishes and food dishes and stuff, and they should be pretty happy in here. There you go. There you go. You guys are gross. Oh, you're gonna like this. Go back. Oh.
You want to switch?
It's alright. Kind of hoping the rest of them just kind of rolling. No. So our DIY chicken tractor using a trampoline needs a little bit of rethinking. We got some torrential rains last night, a lot more than we normally would get, and kind of filled up in on itself. Again, we're learning, so mistakes are going to happen, but we've got an idea on how we think we're going to fix this. Plus, this was really unusual, the amount of rain that we got. It was actually twice as much as what's there currently. So Mike's using his shop vac and getting the water out, and then we'll redesign a little bit. So we're back to the original idea of just wrapping the top part with some chicken wire. We found a roll that's been kicking around that we're going to use to just wrap around these edges here, just to make it a little more predator proof. It's not completely predator proof, but between our dogs and predator lights, and we've got a camera and motion alert set up back here, we feel pretty confident this will do the trick. So again, homesteading, farm. Sometimes we make mistakes and we learn from it and move on. Alright, trampoline, chicken tractor, take 2. Got a little better setup here. Use some chicken wire on the top. Zip tied it everywhere. Tied some of the canopy to the wire panels we put in there, and everybody seems pretty happy. So hopefully this works out.
Well, we're going to call that one a wrap. This is actually post about 8 weeks after using this tractor. It held up pretty well once we made the initial modifications and took the tarp off. definitely had a lot more rain this year than what we normally expected, but the predator lights worked really, really well, as well as we have some livestock guardian dogs and some goats, which you can probably hear in the background. We have some baby geese at our feet right now. So it's been an eventful 8 weeks.
Yeah, definitely some lessons learned, but one thing that you find out pretty quick on a farm is that you're always adapting to things that change and happen around you. So you have to be flexible and sometimes quick on your feet.
Yeah. And I just want to say, for everybody who's thinking about maybe starting to get into raising your own food, you don't need big expensive tractors. You can start with cheap or free recycled material as a first step, and then as you get bigger and more used to it, add things slowly over time. This has not been a quick process for us. We have a long ways to go. A lot of what we do, we don't have big fancy equipment or anything like that. We just kind of DIY and use a lot of free stuff and recycle, and it feels good. This year we're actually on track to raise about, I think it's like 95% to 100% of all of the meat that we consume for our family, which is a really great feeling.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome to know that when you open your freezer that food is food that you raised, and you know exactly where it came from.
It was humanely raised and humanely processed, and you know exactly what went into it, and you know that the animals are well treated, and are providing this nourishment for your family or your communities. So thanks for watching. If you like videos like this, if you found this helpful, we'd appreciate you giving us a thumbs up and subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified when we post new videos, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Cute shot of the baby geese before you leave.